Hi. Hello, Floss Tube people. I'm Angela, and this is Angela Loves to Stitch. This is my floss tube, and I haven't been on here for a while, and I haven't really done a whole lot of stitching. But before y'all forgot who I was, I thought that I would come on here and show you some things that I kind of have been working on. I have done a little bit of cross stitching and I've been trying to learn how to knit, and yeah. Okay, so to start off with, I'll just briefly explain my situation because I'm not going to get into it all that much. If you want a little bit more insight, then I put a post on Instagram that kind of tells. But to sum it all up, and the reason I'm not getting into it is because I'm afraid that I'm going to cry, and I've already done like way too much of that lately. But I am caring for my two parents who are both in their 80s, and they both have sudden health issues that hit at the exact same time, and they both live in two different states, and the only sibling I have lives 12 and a half hours away from me in Texas, and I'm in Georgia. So thank goodness I have the best husband in the world. I mean, like, if I could if I could give him a medal. Anyway, he has really helped me to navigate through all this. But I would say that the past week has been probably one of the most difficult weeks of my entire life. It's just been very stressful. And anyway, we're getting through it. So I just thought I'd come on here. It's Sunday, April 28th. And I would come on here and just kind of show you that tell you that I haven't really had a whole lot of time to cross stitch because I've been gone a lot between doctors and hospitals and my mom's house. And my dad is actually in the hospital, but it's not in my town. So anyway, I've just been gone a lot. And so the only thing that I've really been able to do, and this is what I put on that post, is loom knit. And it's just because I've memorized the pattern. I don't have to look at anything, and I can just it's easy to take with me. There's not a whole lot of stuff involved in it, and I just do it. Like, I sat on the floor of an ER hospital room and did it. The poor security guards kept coming in asking me if I needed help, and I was afraid that they were like, they thought my little tool that I use was like a weapon or something, and were checking on me. I was like, no, I'm okay. They need to bring me a chair. But anyway, just all I could do in my mind and concentrate on was just that. That's all I could manage, not the cross stitch. But I did do some cross stitching before all this hit. So, but I'm going to start off with, actually, I have this Kleenex. If you see me wadding it, it's not because I'm crying. It's because I was trying to put on a little makeup so I wouldn't look like death. And I got this new blush from Laura Geller, and I feel like I just like went overboard with it. And I was like, good Lord, I look like a clown. And so I was trying to dab it off so I wouldn't scare you when I some people don't like clowns. And I looked like one. Also, right now, because I'm up here, I found these samples from Scentsy. I sell Scentsy, the smelly good thing, the wax melt stuff that makes your house smell good. And I have this I found this whole big bag of old samples when I was cleaning something out. And so I decided that I was just gonna put one in every day. And I put in Newborn Nursery because somehow that just seems very relaxing and happy to me. It smells like baby powder, actually. It smells pretty good. And I'm trying to use those up because I need to declutter. All right, so I made a sock. I made a sock. This is my first sock I've ever made. I did not knit this with like needles. I knit it on the loom. And I followed the pattern until I just didn't want to anymore, because I could have made like the body of the sock or the leg of the sock a lot bigger, but I just was actually, once I got to that, I was like, okay, well, I want to do what's this called? The cuff, and then cast off, just because this is a practice sock. I'm not even making another one that matches. I don't even think I have enough of this yarn. I ordered this yarn off Amazon. I was just like, sock yarn. And then whatever came up, I was like, okay, there. Let me know if it's in this basket. Let me bring this. I'm bringing this basket over here. Sorry. I have a basket of yarns. This is I found a video on YouTube. I love YouTube. I do love YouTube because I can learn so many different things. So many different things besides cross stitch and knitting and crochet. I mean, and that's what I did. I found a video on how to make a loom, how to make a sock on a loom. And it's called a vanilla sock. But I mean, it's cute. Here, I'll put it on for you. I don't even know about the sizes and stuff. And look, I'm gonna try to raise my leg up in this camera. This might be comical. If I fall back, someone help me. Anyway, it kind of fits, you know, like a shorty sock, like a no-show sock. Hey. If I'm goofy and you don't like it, just turn me off. I don't care. Gotta smile to keep from crying, right? That's what I found in this whole situation. You know, first of all, those of you that commented on my post on Instagram with words of encouragement, I love you. It made me feel so good. I also got a really great box. Well, you know what? I'm going to do the haul section later. I'm going to try to keep this, you know, normal. Okay, so let me get my bag. Which is it's like a backpack. And I'm going to see what's in here. There's stuff. All right. There is a lot of stuff in here because I just threw everything in here when I was in the hospital with my dad. I have 2 looms. This is how crazy I am. Okay, so this is the loom. This is the loom that I knit that sock on. This loom, this orange loom, I knit this sock on. And it came in a pack. Oh my, I need my reading glasses. Excuse me. Okay, so it came in a pack from Amazon. It's from KB Looms. It came in a pack of 2. This is the smaller one. It's 56 pegs. And the other one is for like a large sock, or like probably like a men's sock, I guess. And I don't remember how many pegs it is because I thought I had it here with me, but I obviously don't have it with me. And it is, so this one is 56. This is a 56 one, and that one is more, probably 64 maybe. So then I decided, since I did that one, I would start another one with this Barnett Baby Sport yarn. But you're really supposed to use like fingering weight or sock yarn with this size, I believe. So that's what I'm working on sometimes. And then I actually ordered another, oh gosh, this is a mess. Another loom from Cindy Wood. Cindy Wood. I think she has actually a website. And this is a 3/8 gauge 48 peg loom. And it looks like this. And I started this sock using this yarn from somewhere. I don't even remember where it's from. But give me a second and I'll pull it out. This is from Pirate Robin Designs on Etsy. It's hand-dyed in Oregon. And the color is Groove is in the Heart. Groove is in the heart. Isn't that song? Groove is in the heart. Is that it? Okay, whatever. Okay, I can't sing, I'm sorry, but this is actually a DK weight yarn. And because this particular loom is meant for like a little bit heavier weight, or not higher weighted yarn, like DK instead of the fingering weight, and also like a light worsted wool. So like the size is like 3 and 4. And this would be considered, I think, a 3. So we'll see. That's what I've done so far. I'm actually just working on, where am I? I think I'm on the decrease of this is a toe up pattern. I've learned so much, y'all. I've learned so much. It's a toe up pattern on the loom, and I'm working on the decrease in the toe. Pretty colors though, right? Pretty. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. From Pirate Robin Designs. I don't know why I said paper. Pirate Robin Designs. Let me put this away. This is I guess a yarn bag that I've actually had in a really long time. I don't know why I got it, because I haven't really done anything with yarn, but I think I must have ordered it for something else to put in it, because something else was in it, just something totally random. Okay. Next, let's just see what isn't. Oh, here is the book that came with the Sendwood. That's what it's called. Sendwoodlooms.com. They have Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube. This is like a book with all their different looms and things you can do on it. And they've got like QR codes in here that you can, like, basic techniques, basic stitches. It's fun. It's fun and easy. I love it. And you can make something, you know, like sock. Just one. Just one. All right. Now, this is a needle. This is a circular pair of needles that I bought with these little thingies. Now, let me just tell you that the person who got me all into this was Tiger Lily. Carrie from Tiger Lily Designs had like a make along, a beanie along, which I downloaded or I tried to follow, and then it just kind of got me into the whole knitting thing, obsession, like rabbit hole. So thanks. I don't think you're following me on YouTube, but thank you, Carrie, Tiger Lily, because it's helped. These are some other little needles that I got that with a big long cable, so I could maybe do a blanket and just do it all on one thing with like the cheap yarn from Walmart, or the size 4, you know, the stuff like Red Heart, and I say cheap, but I mean, it's still fine. Or I Love Yarn from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or wherever that's from. But yeah, and these needles are actually square and kind of have like this texture on them. I'm emptying out I'm emptying out my thing. Okay, here's some other really pretty yarn from, it's called, I ordered this in March, and it's called Magically Delicious. I can take these off. Oh no. The sun is coming through, and it's like, oh well. Okay, it's Magically Delicious. And I ordered it in March, you know, because St. Patrick's Day and Lucky Charms. Lucky Charm marshmallow colors is basically what it is. And so that is from an Etsy shop called Wow, the Sun. It's called Stitchin' with Yarn. Stitchin' with Yarn, I believe. Has a Etsy shop and an Instagram. Pretty. Then I started on, this is fun and also very mindless, but not as mindless as the loom thing. I started on a jelly roll blanket. And I'm just working on this first strip. So it's just, this is actually supposed to be made with like scrap yarn, but I didn't have any scrap yarn, so I ended up buying new yarn and to make my scrap yarn with. So now I'm gonna have double scrap yarn. But you just switch colors, okay? You just switch colors. And so like that's that Magically Delicious. And you're supposed to go all the way up until you just don't, you know, until you're finished with the height or whatever length that you want your blanket. I'm not finished yet. It's gonna be bigger than this. And then you attach then you attach them following a pattern. And I've learned how to do that too. So I did it one time and now I stopped, and I'm just gonna continue up here or keep going, and then I'll come back here and start down here and go up, and then I'll just move over each row. But yeah, so I've learned how to do that. And all these threads, all these well, this is the one I'm knitting with, but all these doodads, hanging things are just ones that I need to cut. They've already kind of been worked in by just color changing, but I need to cut them shorter or work them in somehow later. So that's called a jelly roll blanket, I believe. And I ordered these little mini skeins. This was from the, I believe it's the February colorway of the month. And it's by, from oh darn, I don't remember the name. Here's another one. Wait, what's this? Here's another one. And it's attached to this thing, which is also supposed to be a blanket made out of like miter squares. This thing is called a cozy memory blanket. But I don't know if I'm going to continue with this. This is kind of practice to kind of get me into everything. But these are mini skeins that came in a set, and I can't remember what color this was, but I'm telling you, I had a lot of practice, a lot of things to practice with. These are some of the little stoppers to put on your needles. And that's that for now. Sorry, I just have to stand up and make sure that nobody's coming in up the driveway. Okay. So, I'll just continue with some of the yarn here. Pretty colors, and then I'll get to the cross stitch. I ordered this Premier Color Fusion DK weight off of Amazon. Not really, that's just kind of like a scrap. I have this one, Mandala. It's lionbrand.com, and I ordered that from Walmart. I don't know what I'm doing with that. And then these are also the Mandala ones from Lion Brand, also ordered from Walmart. If you have any ideas of what I can do with this stuff, let me know. Actually, I am doing something with this one because it's attached to it. This is one that it's very soft and squishy. And this is one that I'm making. It's called Tranquil, and I'm actually making a crocheted blanket. And I started this back a long time ago. And I'm just making one big granny square. That's how far I've got that on that. Pretty. I haven't worked on that in a while because I feel like I felt like I memorized the granny square, and so that was good. And I wanted to learn something else. This is the sock. This is the yarn that I used to make this sock. And then I have some yarns that I have not. Oh, I got that from Peaches and Cream Stripey from Walmart. And then this is the yarn that that I've ordered just randomly. This is from Tia's Terrific Threads. And this is the April mini skein club or whatever. I'm not really, you have to go, it's not like an automatic club. It's just one every month. And so I got these. Aren't they so pretty? That's April. I think it's April. Yeah, April 2024. Birds, Buds, and Bees is what it's called. And these are DK weight. Pretty, huh? And then I have this one, which is called, this is a fingering weight, like I can make some socks with this one. And it's called Peacock's Feather. And it's merino nylon 80/20. Still learning. And it's from Arcane Fiberworks. Except that I just don't really know who I ordered this from. I can't remember. I don't know if I ordered straight from their website or from someone else that was carrying it. But it's pretty. Peacock feathers. And then I ordered this one from Stitchin' with Yarn on Etsy. And this is called Masquerade. And it's the DK weight, DK merino, 100% superwash merino wool. I thought you just enjoy the pretty colors. Obviously, I was wanting to be happy. And this one is also from Stitchin' with Yarn on Etsy. And this is called Treasure Trove. Also a DK merino. Pretty. Okay. And then I have one more that I haven't opened, but while we're doing it, I might as well show you. And open it on the thing. And no, like I said, no, I haven't stopped cross stitching. I just needed to retail therapy. Actually, I bought this stuff before all this happened, but some of it while, kind of during when it was starting up in the beginning of April. But yeah, it's good. It's good for me. Oh, fun. Okay, so this is from, okay, y'all just bear with me. It's more yarn, one more yarn, and then we'll be done with the yarn. So when you get an order from Stitchin' with Yarn, she gives you a card and some Smarties. This is called Party Popper, and it's a celebration yarn for maybe she's been open for a while, but this one has sparkles in it. I don't even know if you can see. Can you see the sparkles? Party Popper. I love it. You can't see the sparkles in this, I think. Okay, I love this one. And this is a sock yarn. It's a sparkle sock. 75% superwash merino wool and 15% nylon and 10% silver stellina. Here's the silver. Okay, now I'm gonna be back with some cross stitch. All right, I'm back. I took a little break to organize real quick, and my husband was outside putting out mulch, and so I just was trying to be quiet, but he had to run back to Home Depot to get some more, so I thought I'd finish the video. Okay, first things first, I got this bag. It's adorable. Project bag with embroidery, and so it's this girl with a fox, and then it's like a patchwork bag, and it has little animals alternating around it, little cute little forest animals, and then on the back it's got all of them, turtles and hedgehogs and deer and rabbits and owls and mushrooms and turtles. So cute. And on the inside, it has that. This is, or was made by She So Sassy. She's So Sassy on Etsy. She has Etsy. And I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. I said it before. My brain, it just isn't functioning like the way it usually does. And so, yeah, she makes adorable bags. Get one with she does the embroidery on there and everything. She had a Santa and a snowman one the other day. I don't know if she has anything in there now. Okay. And I apologize for just leaning over, but it is just that way right now. Okay, what I've done is I have worked on this Animal Crackers by Stacy Nash. You know, the one that was so popular that everybody was getting. Woo, looking weird right now. The Bobbin, the little mouse, and that's all I've done. And it's not even big. Like I said, I just haven't done much. I really haven't done much of anything cross stitch related because it's too much. It's too much for me, not for, just for me right now. And then I actually ordered this pattern from a place I've never ordered from. It's called A New Creation Studio, and it's the Nativity Band Sampler. And this is terrible printout because the color ink color thing or whatever on my printer just sucks. I don't know why. It's a new printer, but it's cute. And I'm working on this part right up here, and it's not very big. I think it's supposed to be like, what did it say? Printed out. I think I'm on 14 count, and it's supposed to be like 4.3 inches by 12.1 inches. So like each section is not very, like 4.3 wide. And this is what I've done. Just that. That's it. Is I think all the cross stitch I've done, which is nothing. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those who wanted to cross stitch, but hopefully you'll come back. I may have worked on this a little bit more. This lace pattern from ABC Works, ABC Design Works. That's all I've done on that. I'm trying to look around to see, like, what have I done? Have I done anything else? I don't think so. I've just bought a lot of yarn and loom knit, mostly. Hold on. So, yeah, I haven't worked on any full coverage stuff. I haven't worked on anything. I haven't worked on anything, and I apologize. I know I keep saying I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Okay. I've been more on Instagram than YouTube. I really haven't watched a lot of YouTube lately in the past week, like I usually do. But I have been on Instagram. And I saw something that I want you to check out. It's oh gosh, what is the YouTube channel? Richter Stitcher. Linda Richter Stitcher. So hi, first of all, because I do think you watch my channel. I'm pretty sure you do. And I know we follow each other on Instagram, but hi. And I saw that train case that you ordered. She ordered a train case and for her crafts, like all her crafts, and she does so many different ones. So, you know, cross stitch, and I think she might knit too, and I don't know what else, but I'm sure she quilts, I think. And so she ordered this train case from I don't remember the name of it. Go to her Instagram, Richter Stitcher, I believe, or YouTube. And she ordered this train case for all her crafts, and the inside of it, you open it up and it's magnetic. And she put a motion sensor censored light strip in there. I don't know where you got that. Please let me know, because I think I might want one for something else. But she put that in there, and then there's like a tray you can put all your like doodads, and then under the bottom, you know, she put, I think it was empty, but there's room for other stuff. Anyway, it was a neat little train case. And so I decided I don't think I need one right now, but I decided that I was gonna kind of copy her idea, because I think she did this herself. I don't think it came with it, because I looked them up. And oh shoot, hold on. I'm gonna rearrange. I'm gonna move this down, because I want you to see the inside of this backpack that I have. Okay, so this backpack is specifically made, I think, for yarn, for knitting or crocheting, because it has these holes in the side, and that train case that the Richter Stitcher also has like a hole for the yarn to go through. But I really like this because I can use it for multiple different things, right? And I ordered this off Amazon. It was super cheap, and I've had it for a while, but it's got lots of pockets. It's got pockets on each side. It's got a pocket here in front. It's deep, and it's got all this stuff in there. But this front part has a pocket, and also you unzip it and it comes down and it has like, you know, a place to put your, like I have like my looming tools and scissors, and then I've got darning needles or whatever those things are called. And then I've got a crochet hook, and then I've got a few pairs of scissors and some tally, whatever those things, stitch counters. But I was like, I'm gonna put a light in mine too because it's black. And so I forgot that I ordered these, like, this isn't motion censored and these are cheap, but I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna stick it right here, right here. Just because it has like the double-sided. Now hers was magnetic, so she could just stick it on. But, you know, in case I need some light sometime. There. I mean, I'll have to remember to turn it off, but it's just basically that. So look, I have a lit up case now too. You never know when I might need some light. I probably should have stuck one in here too. I think I only have one. I think this is like the only one I had left. But it can help me, I figured it could help me find my tools, you know, because they're in there, because they're smaller. But yeah, so now, yay me. But I really do like this backpack. And, oh, it also has a zipper on the back, a pocket on the back, which I didn't realize. And it has the thing to put over your luggage. I like this, it's sturdy. It's sturdy. And also I've used it a whole lot because my mom actually has a blood clot in her leg and a wound on the back of it. It's just a long story. But she's been having to elevate her leg, and so I've been taking this like to the doctors a lot with me. And while we're waiting, I just push it over and she puts her leg up on it. So it has multiple uses. Anyway, the sun is crazy. I mean, all right, so anyway, that's what's been going on with me. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that I bought recently and have been trying out, but I can't remember. Did I get a pattern? Did I get a book? Oh, I know. Okay, so we're still doing haul, and I haven't done a video. I don't think I've showed you this. I got my box from, and I'll do this, I'll show this in the next video because when you'll probably, but this is, cover up my address, my Keeper Club box from Tiger Lily Designs, and I love it. It's the first one I got on her wait list. I was on her wait list, and then I got a message saying that she had some spots, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And it comes with a keeper and then like all these extra things that she puts in it. And I love it. I love it. It came on the most needed time for me when I was just like, and it made me like smile because of like the colors are like all me and just the things in it. I'm not showing it right now because I'm not really sure like if everybody has received their club box yet. So I will probably next week. I think that'll be enough time because I think they all went out last week and people were getting them this week. So I just want to give a little bit more time because I don't want to ruin it for anyone. Not that they watch my channel, but just in case. And so I'll show that. And then I think that I have some patterns. Let me check. Let me mosey on over here. In my closet. I don't know if I showed this to you or not. I look pretty bad right now. It's still morning. I ordered this pattern called A Most Noble Pursuit. I don't even know if I'm going to do it. It's hard to find, I think, but I found it, and it's from these different, it's 10 different designers all contributed to this sampler circle. It's from 2006. So you've got like a little sampler from Primitive Traditions and Hands to Work, Bright Needle, The Work Basket, Praiseworthy Stitches, Patricia Ann Designs, With My Needle, La Di Da, Stitch in a Prayer, and Carriage House samplings. Can you see that? No. I think I showed this before, but I'm showing it again. There. And that's it. So I'm going to go, and I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll try to come back because it kind of gets my mind off things. And I just would appreciate maybe if you keep me and my parents and my family in your thoughts and prayers. One good thing about everything that's going on right now is I don't think that either one of my parents are in pain, which makes it a little bit easier. But there's just like a whole lot of things I have to that we're having to figure out. Financially also. So and that's good. I mean, it's okay. It's going to be okay. We are actually in a good situation. It's just that we just have a lot to figure out, and also just a lot of things in the future that are being put on hold. And it's like it's just a lot. It's a lot mentally also to deal with, besides just being busy. And then of course, I guess I'm a worrier. So I feel like I'm constantly worrying. And so that's why I really think that keeping busy and like crafting and stuff when I get a chance just kind of like calms me down a little bit and keeps me from all the worrying, because that's not very good to do either, right? And I need to stay healthy and sane so I can help them at this time. Does that make sense? Anyway, enough about that. Okay, y'all have a great week. And again, I apologize for being absent, but I will try to be back and fill you in on what's been going on. Okay, see ya.